attention, all people, all bystanders out here. I've been assigned to tell you that there has been, there's some danger here. This is considered a danger zone with the color red. It's a red danger zone. There seems to be people falling right around where I'm standing. I'm just standing here right now just to tell you and show you where it is, but I will move away as soon as I can. I'll move away. This is actually perfect timing. This goes to show how dangerous this is. There are people falling from some unknown place, from up above. So please avoid this area at all costs. Hi, sir. I wish there was a way I could warn you, but
No. That guy's an asshole.
What? Okay. Just please, if you could go over to, a safe zone. There might be more people falling.
That way?
Sure, yeah, if you go over here. So everyone, we have the crane coming in. They are going to move a boulder to plug this hole any minute now. So just please stay out of the danger zone here, and we will be plugging this hole. So hopefully these falls will not happen again. Cool. That was a close one. Hi, sir.
Hi.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm strong, Scooby-Doo.
Wow. I'll clap for that.
Thank you. I wish to be even stronger, but then I got hungry and Jonks got mad at me for being so cranky and he ate me.
Who?
The guy who you're inside of.
Wait, what?
You're inside of Jonks right now. I just got eaten by Jonks and now I am too. So I'm gonna go start.
That's silly. I have a family. There's no way I'm living inside of another being.
I had a whole team like detectives. We all hung out.
Well, please excuse that crazy person. He must be on some sort of drugs. But obviously we're not inside some sort of being. We are... And that was just... Oh, God. Seems like there's just a hand over here. Don't worry about that. Yeah, there's no way. I was born in this nice mountain getaway, so I know that this is my entire world. It would be really earth-shattering if I found out that I was living inside some sort of giant being. But anyway, the crane's coming. We're gonna plug up the hole with the boulder here. So everyone, please look out, and we're gonna plug that up. Yep, to the left. To the left.
What's in my... I have a horrible tummy ache. What is that? Is that gas?
Does someone else have a megaphone here? This is my zone. If you work for the construction company, you're in the wrong zone.
I'm gonna take some Pepto.
What?
I feel better.
Sir, can you hear me?
Is someone in my tummy?
Hi, my name's Jonathan. Don't tell me that you're just some giant rock being that I'm inside of.
That's exactly what I am.
Okay. I'm gonna go, that's a snake. That's just a normal snake. These are just normal to be here in the mountain. They're just normal. There's normal snakes here. Just many normal things.
Thank you, will never.
Thank you, Legacy Squid. Also, thank you, Wood Smitty, for that subscription. So, sir, voice up above, you can confirm that I am, did you just take a whole bunch of pills?
Yeah, I was hoping that would calm my tummy. Listen, I'd love to stay in chat, but I've got something I gotta start on, so I'll talk to you later.
I'm gonna go kill my entire family.
What? Hello. Oh. Hello. There we go. My mouth is working. No problem. How's it going? Ooh, my ears are relieved. I hope I wasn't hurting anybody's ears. How's it going? How's everybody doing? It's me, ya boy, Junkie. What's going on? Who's in the house tonight? We got, oh, hello. Yeah, no mask. I am not vaccinated. I was never really at risk. I am a stone demigod, so coronavirus never really was a threat to me, although we did have to close down the mountain for wishes because people obviously were congregating here. We didn't want to risk, travelers coming here and contracting the vax, or not contracting the vax. I would love for people to contract the vax here. I tried to get the gift shop down at the bottom of the hill to become a mass vaccination site, but it's a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of red tape. But I'm glad we can finally open up safely now. People can start having their wishes granted again. I wish I could do my part. If someone could vaccinate me, I'd love to try it. It's just that people try to put needles in me, and it just, it's like when, I forget, maybe it was like Superman, or there's a bit in like a cartoon or something where they tried to give Superman, they tried to do like surgery on Superman, but his body is like, impervious to needles and scalpels and stuff. So anyway, who's in here tonight? We got Jimmy Jam, we got Sadville, we got Legacy Squid, Internet Crow, Kayul. What's going on? All the old school homies, welcome to it. We're granting wishes, you know the drill. If you don't know me, of course, I am Jonks. I'm an all-powerful, all-knowing demigod, capable of granting wishes. What up, what up? Hey. My mouth is a little sore. It's been a while since I've been here, so sometimes it's taking me a little while to get my mouth to work. But we're just hanging. We're at the top of my mountain. I grant wishes. Travelers come up here. Papa Dong, what's going on? Good to see you, Papa Dong. And we're just vibing mountainside. And it's been a little bit slow in these early days. Hey Jonks, your voice still sounds a little crunchy, though not nearly as distorted as before. A little crunchy. Interesting. Like maybe I'm peaking, like my microphone is too loud. I mean my voice is too loud. Hello? How's that? Is that worse? Better? The same? We're feeling it out. It's been a minute. Let's try. How's this? Any better? Worse? Say when. Alright, I'm gonna stick with this. Y'all let me know the same. Okay, cool, good to know. What about... Is this worse? Is this worse than before? It's on fire, good enough, the same, okay. Mixed reviews for how my voice is sounding. Better, okay. Well, I have termites. Uh-oh. That shouldn't really be a problem for me because I am not made of wood. I am worse. Okay. Interesting. Right. Well, I'm made of stone, so termites not a big problem for me. Gay Melee says, this reminds me of that Clue Finder Living Island computer game. I'm not familiar with that game, but it may be like that. Oh, hello. Mouth? There we go. My mouth is working again. The mouth is real rusty. It's been a minute. My wish is for Jonks, is that he gets better audio control. That's a good wish. If you were to trek up here, if you were to find my mountain and make that wish, maybe we could make that happen. I would like that too. Anyway, we're hanging out. We're on top of the mountain. It's been a little bit slow. Travelers. Oh, hello. Who's this?
I made it!
Hello, traveler.
Woo! Jonks!
Yes, it is I.
Oh my God, Jonks! I've been on such a journey.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Your journey has come to an end, my friend. You've made it to me, Jonks.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And who are you, friend?
I feel like I can't remember. My name is Grant. I was here with my wife Amelia and our two sons Cody and Michael. Oh my.
Wow. What happened to them? Where did they get off to?
Jonks, I can't tell you how hard my journey's been. It's been such a nightmare making it all the way up the mountain through the jungle.
Yeah.
Talk to you to get a wish and potentially get a better life.
Yeah, it's kind of got to be tough, like if it was easy, everyone would do it. It's kind of one of those things. So it's got to be sort of a challenge, but you made it. So
I made it, and
here you are.
To make it in life is to make sacrifices.
What?
You have to sacrifice some things and people in your life.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I guess. No, hey, look. You're obviously emotional. It's been a long trip. I do want to really quickly, one of my council members, Legacy Squid, had a quick question for you, and I think it's worth addressing. Why do you have that gun? What's with the firearm, friend?
The website said that it's a very dangerous journey up the mountain, so to bring
it is.
protection. And of course I wanted to, make sure my family and everyone was safe, so I prepared for the journey, but I didn't realize I'd have to use it in such an intense way. In a way that is not for self-defense, but actually was for self-harm, or harm to others, other harm.
What are you trying to say, friend? What is your name again?
Grant.
Grant? Who did you shoot, Grant?
Pretty much everyone we saw on the way up here.
Grant.
It was a dangerous, perilous journey. You don't know what we've been through.
Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Hold that thought.
What?
Thank you. We eat the money, yes. Yum, yum.
You eat my money?
Yeah.
Jonks, please, I've come a long way. At least you.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. This is awkward timing really now because it's like you didn't know and you just got here and it seems like you're really kind of like going through something right now, but
Yeah, I was just about to let you know, everything I've been through and also ultimately.
Yeah, definitely, totally, and I get that. Believe me, I totally get that. But the thing is that and this is so awkward, man. It's not a personal thing. It's just that when people donate $5, you notice a bar at the top of the screen now, and when people donate $5 to the to me, I have to eat you.
Huh?
Yeah, it's just sort of like a formality. Just
Are you gonna let me?
Say that all.
Huh?
Say that again?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Jonks,
It's so
please.
windy up here. Sometimes it's hard to hear.
Jonks, please don't eat me until you hear my story and think if you yourself know what it means to truly take a human life, Jonks. Please. Can I talk now?
Yeah, you can talk. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna put it to a vote.
All right, look, folks. Listen, I did what I had to do. Okay. What we came here to do, my family and I, was what was very important. It was going to bring us all together.
Yeah, you keep mentioning your family. You said you killed everybody that you met along the way, but what happened to your wife and your 2 kids that you
I
mentioned?
would never shoot my 2 kids and my wonderful wife.
Sure. So where are they?
Did have to eat though.
What?
It
Oh, come on, man.
You seen I Am Legend?
Yeah, the Will Smith zombie movie.
Great movie.
It's fine.
Dude,
It's okay.
I think it's a little better than most people give it credit for. But I mean,
Why?
I don't know. It just kind of like started the whole like zombie thing. It was like 2007, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And I don't know. It's like anyway. Neither here nor there. Remember the scene where he had to kill his dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucked me up.
Mm-hmm. Now just imagine if he had to eat his dog to live also.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, what point are you trying to make? That would be really fucked up. I would not like that.
Life is really fucked up, Jonks.
Oh.
Hey, you gotta give me a pass here, man.
Look, I wish it were up to me to decide whether or not you are sacrificed, but unfortunately it goes to the council. When somebody donates, the people are not liking that.
Yeah,
It's a bad. That's a
all,
bad sign.
You all one day will know what it's like to have to give up someone and something you love. Sick fucks, get off your high horses.
The council is prepared to vote, it seems.
Judge me for the things I do. Well, I mean, I might as well just say what I came here to wish for anyway.
Okay.
When you start Kingdom Hearts 1.5, you can't change the difficulty of your game when you started it already. And I already made it like 3 chapters in, and I'm not going to start over again. Traverse Town is one of the worst designed video game levels I've ever played through. It took me like 3 hours, and I need to make the game a little easier. The combat's very unintuitive. They did not change it over the multiple remakes they had over the course of 20 or so years. And I need to, well, I was doing this so I can hang out with my son, but I did eat both my sons and my wife, so I do realize that this is a null point now. But at least give me the chance to experience the rest of this magical franchise that combines the Final Fantasy world and the Disney worlds. You gotta give me that, Jonks!
Alright, well, that is really moving. Lot to consider here for the council. I want to remind the council now we are voting on whether or not I should eat Grant alive.
I see a lot of yes, you shouldn't eat Grant.
No, so the yes, voting 1 for yes is a vote to sacrifice you. I want to make that clear.
Okay.
If they vote 1, that's a yes for yes, I do want to sacrifice Grant to Jonks, so I hope that's clear.
Someone out there must have played Kingdom Hearts. You do realize how difficult it is. If you're gonna have a fun world where Goofy and Donald hang out with the anime babes, you gotta make it a little more accessible. Please!
It's an interesting point you're making. It doesn't seem to be resonating with the council.
Come on!
We're gonna give this another
I'm a hard
8
man.
seconds.
Look at me. Look what I've turned into for all my
5,
tribulations.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
And that is not.
I'll make my way out, Jonks.
No.
Thank you so much.
No.
Huh? What? What are you talking about, Jonks?
That is, that result is a yes to you being sacrificed, unfortunately, Grant. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
But the good news is, you can give your final words.
Oh.
Any final words?
God. I mean, if they would do the Kingdom Hearts franchise again, I would maybe separate the Pixar characters from the whole thing. I don't think Toy Story really belongs in there. I'd really keep it to old Disney, you know, from like kind of when like the 12 guys who were running Disney, you know, and they brought the Renaissance, as it were. So yeah, Toy Story, keep that stuff out of there. Maybe no Treasure Planet level.
Wow, that's deep. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Wow. That was not tasty, I gotta say. I was expecting, you know, sometimes, I don't know why I should say I was expecting him to taste better, but it's like sometimes you get a sacrifice and it's like, that's a nice little treat. And then other times, maybe it's because there was like a lot of, you know, they say like when a cow is scared before they like slaughter it, it makes the meat taste bad. And like if you eat like a grass-fed cow that like got to hang out on the farm and like had a lot of space, somehow that makes the meat good. Has anyone heard about this? Something like that. No? Alright, maybe just me. Too salty, says JoJo. Might have been too salty, yeah. It's a high trek up here, so sometimes people sweat and... Oh, is that... Did I see... Oh, hello?
Oh my god.
Hello there.
I did it, hey.
Caillou's asking how do I hear about things like that. I don't know, people come visit me, there's like, you know, travelers come and we make conversation like this. Hello, traveler.
Hey. Hey, how you doing, man?
How's it going? Welcome, I am Jonks.
Thanks, what's up? I'm, well, my name's Bill Cosby.
Oh. Okay, I mean...
No, it's not that. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, you don't look like him, so I didn't...
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a pretty... No, I mean, Bill is certainly a very common name. I don't know many Cosbys, although I assume it's
my dad's
relative.
name.
Sure, okay, yeah, I mean, okay.
So, yeah, well, it sucks.
Ah, you want to change your name?
I guess. I mean, listen, man, they say you grant wishes, like, I'm in a bad way, you know, something needs to change. If we could change my name, I mean, is that like wishable?
Yeah, that's definitely wishable. I guess, I want to make sure that you're aware that, you know, you can just do that legally, you know, like through the, I don't know, it's not the DMV, but it's something like the DMV. It's like the name MV.
It's embarrassing, dude. Like, I don't like to say it, you know? I don't even want to see it on paper. I don't want to deal with the bureaucracy. Like, let's just get this over with, right?
To me, it seems like climbing a gigantic mountain and making a wish is more effort than, you know, the bureaucracy. But I guess you're already here, so perhaps that point is mute.
I don't need to hear from you, okay? I'm actually
Moot?
a really smart guy.
Mute? Moot? Is it, that point is mute or?
Moot.
That point is moot.
It is moot, and I'm not trying to be rude. It's just been...
No, that's not rude. I wanted to know.
I know, I feel like I'm being all salty. It's been like a rough, 27 years. Well, actually, the first 19, everyone was pretty stoked on me. It was only like pretty latter in life. Like everyone, I was like basically, they kept calling me America's son. And then things changed, so...
Sure.
Yeah, so
just a name change. That's an easy one. You know, I usually, people come up here and they're like, can you bring my dead wife back to life? Or like, can you cure my, like, cancer or my son's cancer or
I got some like good ideas.
World hunger, etc., etc.
No, I feel like it's a pretty simple wish. I got a couple ideas.
Oh, we had a question from my council member really quick. Is your dad the real Bill Cosby?
No relation.
No relation.
No relation. I'm from Cape Canaveral, Florida.
That would make you Bill Cosby the second, I suppose. if he were.
And I would honestly, I wish my dad's name was Bill Cosby, because A, he'd get fucking heat. I could be like Billy Cos, or like whatever.
I mean, you could still be Billy Cos if you wanted, if you wanted to go by Billy Cos.
I just wanted something clean slate, like, shit, can we go, like, will you help me pick a name?
Sure, well, yeah, actually, I've got some suggestions now coming in from my council. Here's a great one. Council member Sadville PM is suggesting that if Bill wants to keep the kind of famous adjacency, why not Bing Crosby? It's close and none of the baggage.
No, I don't want it to rhyme. I'm not. It's not to say I'm not a fan. It's
Thank you. We eat the money.
Whoa!
Yes, yum,
Thank
yum.
you, Jones, for the generous tip.
It's really nice.
Halfway to sacrifice. What?
Oh, right for me to get my wish. Wait, to sacrifice?
No, don't worry about it.
Halfway to wish? That's what I heard.
Yes.
All right. Well,
My leg. Hey, if you guys aren't gonna help me, can I at least chime in with a suggestion?
Yes.
Why doesn't he wish for Bill Cosby to have not done any of that stuff?
Wow, that is smart. That's sort of a two birds with one stone kind of thing. Like, none of those people would have been,
The adoration he got of his youth, and more importantly, he would also protect all those women from experiencing that.
I believe like 50 women, if not more.
Really great point. Got injured man climbing the mountain. Did you?
it's like a little bit of a cop-out for him, right? I feel like I don't want to let him off that easy. Like, I will still have known, right? That's probably part of it. Or is
Wait, let who off? I'm not sure I understand your perspective.
Cosby, accountability is like half of it. Like, it's not that. Like, sure, I could wish him out of existence, even.
I think what was being suggested is that you would be wishing that he never did those things.
Right, but who's gonna remember? Me? And then either way, I'll know that this guy in an alternate reality would have done those things. There's gotta be accountability for theoretical action.
Oh God, my arms. This is kind of like that movie Yesterday where the guy remembers the Beatles but no one else does, so he takes their song.
That's exactly right. I don't want to take on his sins, for lack of a better issue.
Look at me. I just remember the Beatles movie.
But you're the one that backed me up, so I appreciate it. Can I just have my wish?
Look, I'm not here to tell you how to wish. I just want to make sure that you are aware of all the options.
No, I hiked here. I want to wish, okay? Can I just do it my way?
Yeah,
I've got a couple name ideas.
Oh, if you've got, yeah, sure. Why don't you? That's actually good. Why don't you throw a couple names out there? We'll run it by the council, because ultimately the council is going to help decide whether or not this wish gets granted. So.
Cool. All right, let's start off. I got a couple classic ones. I really always like the name Kevin.
Kevin. So like Kevin Cosby?
No. New last name. I wanted to do it like my career. I work for NASA, so maybe something like Spacely. Kevin Spacely. That would be kind of.
Kevin Spacely.
Wait,
What?
oh, fuck my leg. Do you know about any of the Kevin Spacey stuff?
What did he do? Is he?
How familiar are you with the British royal family? How much time do you have?
Okay, well, if that's a bad one too, I got other ideas.
All right, yeah, maybe scrap Kevin Spacely, or at least maybe put that one on the back burner.
Okay. Well,
Let's hear a couple other ones.
I got
What about Vance Thunderpants? That's a suggestion from council member What a Disaster.
It's too flashy. I work for NASA. I'm trying to be an astronaut.
Clando Blacksea?
That actually kind of sounds.
That sounds more like Star Wars than NASA, but it's trending in the sort of right direction, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way.
If this guy wants to have a showbiz name, what about Harvey Weinstein? It's like that guy Bob Weinstein, famous producer.
That's pretty good, actually.
He gave us Clerks.
My mom. That's actually my mom's maiden name, Weinstein.
I feel like we're moving in the wrong direction with Harvey Weinstein. Here's some interesting suggestions. Jones is saying Schmo Rogan. That's pretty interesting. Sadville is suggesting Neil Armstronger. Now that is kind of a cool, like, one-up, a nod to your career.
Yeah.
And sort of
I don't like one-up anybody. One-upsmanship isn't really part of the whole way.
Buzz Armstrong, kind of a combination of the two most famous astronauts.
It's a little kitschy, no offense.
Uranus, Pluto. It's just kind of two planets back to back.
No,
Pretty on the nose.
ones too. I mean, I could be like, Uranus as a last name would be pretty sick. Like, it could be like To up Uranus, right?
Fat up Uranus? Wait, are you saying your first name? The people seem to be liking Fat up Uranus.
Uranus is actually not
Are you
bad.
saying your first name would be Fat Up, or your first name would be Fat and your last name would be Up Uranus?
Fat up. Fat up. Fat up.
Maybe make the up like your middle initial.
So fat for first.
Well, up isn't an initial. It's a word.
Wait, hey, let these guys talk.
Sorry.
Fuck you, Jonks.
Hey.
It's my
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Can't I wish that up is an initial?
First of all, I don't know what the policy is on allowing the peanut gallery. You know, typically you have to make it to the top of the mountain before you're allowed to talk to me. So people with the broken legs and broken arms in the peanut gallery behind Bill Cosby.
To me.
Well, that guy just said "fuck you, Jonks." So unless
Thank
you're
you.
also
We eat the
Jonks,
money,
uh-oh.
Yes, yum, yum.
Keep going.
Oh no. Oh, Bill Cosby, I am so sorry.
You have one name like Cher. You call yourself like the Unabomber.
That would be really great.
Someone just hurt their leg.
That's me.
That's you? You just... Yeah.
Oh God, I wish I was dead.
So that was the wish granting money?
That was, well, in a way, someone's wish may have been granted. You know, if you want to think about it that way. Listen, Bill, this has been a pleasure, but unfortunately we do have some business to attend to. So I will be joining you in just one moment. Please stand by.
I'm starting to think I'm not going to get my wish.
It's looking that way, although technically there is still a chance.
Well,
We haven't voted yet whether or not we're going to sacrifice you. That money only triggers the...
sacrifice.
Oh yes, I guess I should have
What the hell is
explained.
this?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh my God, you gotta go.
I heard this was a perilous journey and to come armed.
It is a perilous journey. I don't know where people are hearing that they need to come armed, though. That is not part of the brochure.
Some guy tried to shoot me earlier on my way up. He was covered in his family blood, I think.
Oh yeah, that was what was that guy's name?
Glad I brought this.
Grant?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Grant. I ate him. Listen, Bill.
No.
Guns do
listen.
not work on me. I've been attacked with barbed wire baseball bats. There was a wizard who tried to do some kind of weird magic on me. I'm pretty much impervious to all sort of like mortal attacks.
Yeah, well, they're not.
Wait, what? Are you pointing that at the council?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, fuck.
Which one? Which one of you? Which one of you paid the $250? What?
Council, you don't have to answer him, but
Yes, you do.
all right, well, listen.
I'm Bill Cosby, damn it.
All right, it was Jones. Jones underscore is taking credit for the donation.
It's me, Jones.
The hell, man. The hell, man. What the hell? You got a great name. Jones? That's a classic. I'm sure everyone's like so stoked on you all the time. They see you coming in, they're like, oh, there's good old Jones. You know what they say when they see me? They say, hey, it's popsicle pops and peanut pudding pops, and they make fun of my sweaters.
Wait,
So like,
they don't talk to you about all the sex crime stuff?
They're just really hitting it, like him, like really standing on all of the meme stuff from like 2007.
yeah, they do pudding pops and they do the dance in front of me, and it's like, hello, like, I'm not a...
Just ask, how does that differ from the first 19 years of your life?
Well, because now it's got this like angry undertone, you know? Like, nobody wants to talk about the actual pudding pop. But hey, I got a gun.
Hey, all right, everybody settle down here.
You just came up here because the tone of the ribbing you had received had changed slightly.
Yes, and it's not fair, okay? And because the thing is, I like pudding pops. And if I could change my wish, maybe add some pudding pops in there. And yeah, maybe I dance like I'm all stiff. And I love wearing fuzzy sweaters with crazy patterns. Does that make me a bad guy? I'm America's
No.
son. People used to say that. Eat this guy? Hey, eat that guy.
All right, look, we all need to just settle down here. We're gonna put it to a vote. Bill, you haven't been voted to be sacrificed yet. The sacrifice donation only triggers a vote for the council, and they will decide whether or not you are eaten by me. So
Cool, right? I mean, we're square.
we may be cool. There's a chance we're cool.
All right.
So let's all just chill out,
Hey, I'm cool.
and I'm gonna go ahead and bring up a poll for the council to decide how they feel about you. It may behoove you to stop threatening to shoot them with your gun. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but
Right, as far because it's Russian roulette. I only have one bullet in here, so it's. I mean, it's anybody's guess.
I liked when you pointed the gun at me.
I like that guy. So we're just having fun. We're just playing games. Listen, Jones, man, there's no bad blood, right? You know, you said some stuff, I said some stuff. We're just out here, and it's hot. I mean, look at the steam. I mean, you see how steamy it is up here? I can't take it off. It's a good look for me. That's the frustrating part about all this. One means we're square.
no, one is, so this seems to be a point of a lot of confusion. I just want to be clear here. When the question is, should
the man?
No, I don't know where you're getting that. Now, maybe it would be helpful for me to understand where you are coming to that conclusion. Because for me, I see the question, should we sacrifice Bill Cosby, in a clear yes or no option.
I can't see the question. These are not.
Thank you,
These are not
thank
even real
you.
glasses. I just like the aesthetic.
Okay, so that is probably where...
I just want to say, I think I misunderstood the poll and assumed that one meant saved him. So I'm just going to say it's your system that's broken, not me.
Okay, is anybody else in the council having a problem where they feel they don't understand the premise of the poll?
Yeah, Jones.
To me, it feels pretty clear. Lil Uzi Nate, welcome back. It's great to see you. Thank you for the 14 months of subscribing.
Wait, let's real quick ask the council.
Okay,
Did all of you who voted yes, all 100% of you, did you misunderstand the poll and did you want to give me my wish and not kill me? Yes or no?
Do a
New poll.
you want to do a new poll?
New poll. New poll to clarify the poll.
Stop the count!
This is a real screw.
Okay, let me try this one more time. I'll make it very easy.
I want to be dead.
Just to be clear, though, everybody did vote yes. It was a unanimous yes. But I will rephrase.
Thinking that they were going to
Exactly.
All right, I will rephrase.
save him.
This is, hey, let's just, this is my wish. I still, we could go back to the voting Bill Cosby didn't do all this stuff thing, right?
Nope.
Whose side do you want, man?
I just want to die.
Damn it. Okay, well, what's my wish? You didn't remember my wish? It's easy. I just want to be named Kevin Spacely or Harvey Weinstein. That was a nice name.
Let's
A nice
drop that
Jewish
in the
name.
background. Yeah.
Oh, right. Damn it. Did I even put a bullet?
All right, this should be a little bit more clear. There should be no confusion here.
Press 1 to sacrifice Bill Cosby. Which Bill Cosby, though? Me or the OG?
Nobody can all know it's you.
I feel like we all pretty much get it now.
Just eat me, man. Just eat me. It's better
Okay.
better than this life.
Oh no, don't, come on.
No, I
Don't.
was joking. I checked. I actually didn't even put a bullet in here, so
All right, we're gonna close out this poll.
we're all good, man. Jones, shout out, I forgive you.
Oh, that's I haven't even eaten you yet, but that's very sweet.
Oh, I don't forgive you. You should give me my wish. I can't believe you leave it up to a council. I thought we had a good thing.
I mean, it's a team effort. If I were to just do everything on myself, that would.
I get it. It's just,
Do you have any last words that you'd like to share with me or with the council?
Yeah, I guess if I had any last words, it would just be, I hate all you guys and this is your fault. I mean, whatever. Fuck you.
Whatever, Jello Pop.
Hey, it's pudding.
Yum 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 yum. Nom 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 nom. Oof, that was tragic in a way. It was just, you know, he could have. I really liked that one guy's idea about wishing that Bill Cosby hadn't done all that stuff. I feel like that would have really solved everybody's problems. But, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, in a way. Wavy says, probably tastes like sweater. And yeah, that one was very, you know, the texturally, it's like you ever eat something and you're like, this tastes good, but the texture, you know, I feel like some people are like that with cottage cheese. Like they try cottage cheese and they're like, this tastes fine, but it's, you know, the mouthfeel is boogery. And that's kind of where that's how I felt about, not that he felt boogery, but it was a texture thing. Anyway, folks, I've kind of got like a tummy ache. Is anybody else? I don't have coronavirus, but something is rumbling in my tummy. I just don't know what. You guys wouldn't know anything about something going on, like a bug going around, some sort of tummy ache situation. There's no doctors in the council, are there? Seems like no. Oh man, you want some medicine? Asks Eokizuz. Eokizuz, I would love some medicine, but unfortunately, I'm a love doctor, says Wavy Lines. It's cancer, says Dave Bird. Oh, yikes. Okay, I'm going to consult WebMD and see if I can figure out what's going on down there. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit.
Jonkers to the Inside of Jonks podcast. I'm your host, Dave Regular, and I hope we got a good guest. As you know, all my guests just fall in from up top, and then I interview them. Also, I haven't got my sponsors in yet, so if anyone in the chat can let me know who's sponsoring this podcast, I'd love that, so we can do an ad read for you guys. But yeah, it's been usual down here. Wet. Kind of nice, I guess, if you look at it from a certain angle, but actually really terrifying. I was lucky enough to fall into Jonks fully intact. But some people aren't that lucky, you know. Some people get a leg bitten off or, their head and just body parts fall in. But if you're lucky enough, you'll end up on the Inside Jonks podcast with Dave Regular. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some cool people on the pod. So yeah, some guy give this guy a touch with Squarespace. Is Squarespace our sponsor? Let me know. Let me know that.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Yeah! It's me again. I'm back.
Oh, we all know this.
Hey,
Very
it's me.
famous.
It's Texas Toast. How's it going?
Texas Toast. I loved you on the Everything Now show, Texas
That's right.
Toast.
I'm back. I was eaten by Jonks.
You mind picking up that microphone?
That's right. I'm back. I was eaten by Jonks a long time ago. I'm sure you all remember me.
We all remember Texas Toast.
That's right. I'm a very famous character. Oh, so good to be back.
It's so good to have you, Texas. How's it hanging, man? How you been?
It's good. I'm adjusting to my new life down here. I'm getting into my same crazy antics. Yeah, you know, they don't let me at the bank.
Yeah.
They don't let me at the bank. That's inside jobs.
They don't let him at the bank. You remember Texas Toast? He couldn't stop robbing banks.
That's right. That's right. Hey, that was just the first half.
That was just the first half.
You remember?
Yeah. But yeah, so how you been? Like, have you been up to anything down while you're down here? Did you just arrive? How's it?
I've been down here for, I mean, you all remember when I was last on, so I've probably been down here for like 3 years now at this point.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's been real tough for me, just sort of adapting to this new life and like trying to still be me.
Yeah.
With everything that I am.
Yeah. I remember your big thing besides robbing banks was you just would juggle bananas at any given moment. You still do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's harder because in Jonks there's no, but it's like to get things shipped here, there's a big surcharge.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get fresh fruit.
Yeah. For sure. For real, man. Yeah. It's
Hey,
tough.
You said I was only going to have to go up to the first segment?
Oh, yeah, sorry. We're just going to have you do an ad read real quick.
Yeah, you want to cut to the sponsor?
Yeah. So our sponsor is actually Jonks Central Bank is the sponsor
That's
today.
ironic because I am banned.
So we'll do this. Have you ever listened to one of those improv podcasts where they just kind of improvise the ad reads?
Yeah, I can
We're
give it
gonna
a
do
shot.
something like that.
I can give it a shot.
Okay, cool. I'll be the bank teller.
Okay.
We are sponsored by, it's me, the teller at the Jonks Central Bank.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I know I'm not normally allowed in here.
You aren't. You're Texas Toast,
That's
the notorious bank robber.
That's right. And I just wanted to say, this bank's so good that it's made me change my life from away from crime.
Aww. Really? Do you really mean that?
Yeah, I'm no longer I'm just gonna work at this bank now.
Wow.
You can let me into the safe.
Okay, perfect. Well, you got the job.
Awesome.
And you can also get a job here at Jonks Central Bank. If you open up a checking account, you get a free job.
Okay, what's that?
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to burp. That wasn't part of it. And use code Jonks, and you get yourself a free job. And thank you to my first guest. You guys all remember him and Texas Toast.
Help me!
Oh, that's probably another guy who just got hurt.
Okay, great.
All right, I go check it out.
Right,
Good seeing you again.
Yeah, Texas, help me! Oh, and that was our first guest. And now we wait for the next one. And I hope you guys are all doing well in Jonks world here. If you can stream me on Jonks Spotify, or wherever you find Jonks podcasts. We got a newbie! Newbie alert! Newbie alert! My soundboard isn't working.
What is this?
Hey, you're probably really confused. Whoa, that's a gun, dude.
It's not loaded.
Hi,
Should I?
Yeah. I'm Dave Regular. I'm the host of Inside Jonks. What's your name?
Bill Cosby.
Oh, no. Yo, do you have like sorry, this is like off the record. Do you have like a different name? I can't put that on, like, if you see that in the title, they're not gonna.
I wish, no pun intended.
Wait. Hold the phone. Maybe it will be like controversial. And they'll be like, whoa, we interviewed Bill Cosby?
Wait, you mean it's a world where people might be stoked that I'm named Bill Cosby?
Yeah, maybe.
This could be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, cool.
Sorry, I've been through a lot.
And we got some in the chat. Some people have been inside Jonks so long that they don't even know about Bill. Oh, that's true, yeah. This is kind of like heaven for you, I guess.
Look, a world, they'll only know the sweaters and pudding pops, and that's like half of my bit.
Yeah.
Well, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
So, well, hey, I'm Bill Cosby. That's right.
Do we have Bill Cosby on the show?
Everyone's favorite dad, this is his son, Bill Cosby. Family name, loud and proud, Cosby's.
Internet Crow, great question. I said earlier, some people make it through Jonks unscathed. Some people get chomped up into little bits. And some people, they get like, I don't know, an arm bitten off. I was lucky to make it through, and Bill Cosby was lucky enough to make it through all the way. There was another guy before Bill Cosby that came in.
Yeah, he fucking died.
He died big time. This waterfall was red for a good amount of time.
So you really am a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Lucky son of a Bill.
Yeah. But we have a lot of sponsors for it. So if you don't mind doing an ad read, Bill Cosby,
yeah,
can you give Bill Cosby an ad read, guys, for a company for the podcast? And that'd be great. But yeah,
it's Cosby with a C. It's Cosby with his asking. It's what you call it.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead. Good.
Oh, I was saying you seem to be fine. You didn't break any bones or anything.
No, I mean honestly, like I said, this feels like a blessing. I was in a bad place before I got down. I said a lot of crazy things to a lot of nice people, and
well, that you're more fortunate than some of us. Some of us get into like big accidents falling down here, which is a great segue into our sponsor, Allstate Insurance. So have you ever seen Improve podcasts where they improvise the commercials?
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, is that cool?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. Sweet.
Uh-oh. My tire's clean off.
Hey man, I'm sorry I hit you with my big truck.
It's okay. I have Allstate.
Oh, thank God. Because if you didn't, you'd probably have to pay a lot of money. Because it was your fault.
Yeah, it was my fault. Yes, it was my fault. And
Help me!
Oh. Is there someone else in your car, sir?
Yeah, my wife. She's bleeding.
Oh.
A lot, but it's okay, because I have Allstate.
You have Allstate, great.
You're also insured?
Yep. But not by Allstate, so I can't mention who they are.
Definitely don't say it, because Allstate is the only...
Allstate stand, are you?
Help me!
Are you insured? That was great, man. Give it up for Bill Cosby, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Everyone give it up for Bill Cosby.
Yeah, cheer for me. Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby. Yes, this is...
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Help me!
Happy to come anytime.
And get your wife out of that
right,
car.
my wife. I gotta go save her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, yeah.
I'm still like I'm in character. That was crazy.
That was cool, man.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take it easy, man.
See ya. Hey, Bill Cosby in the house.
Oh.
Bill Cosby, I just kicked my leg.
Oh.
Excellent. I'm a good guy now.
Okay. Anyway, my name is Dave Regular. This is another episode of Inside Jonks. Keep a lookout for any other guests falling into my grasp. I'm a podcaster, 24/7, always streaming live, always looking for sponsors. So please let me know. Thanks. MeUndies.
How about hello?
Use code Jonks.
Use
to
what?
get 50% off.
Hey, they based the island in Lost off of Jonks' belly, says Internet Crow. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, like I was saying, my tummy's sort of hurting. That last guy went down so smooth, and yet it was kind of scratchy on my throat. Like I feel like I didn't chew my food properly on that Bill Cosby guy. Anyway,
Thank you,
Taxman
we
says my
eat the
belly
money,
stinks.
yes.
Whoa,
Yum, yum.
another $2.50 from our friend Jones. Thank you, Jones. That puts us at halfway to sacrificing whoever the next traveler is. An anticipatory $2.50. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway, folks, if you're just joining us, it's me, your boy. Are there bird sounds in the stream? And yes, there are birds up here on my mountaintop. There's many types of flora and fauna. What?
Hoot, hoot.
Oh yeah, there's that. Hey, did someone leave a microphone up here on my mountain cliffside?
Chirp, chirp. Oh.
What are those? Yeah, so there's lots of different birds. Anyway, what's the grossest tasting part of a human? And I have to say, okay, the owls. I guess this time of year it's like their mating season, and they make these like kind of weird. I don't really know how to describe that. Okay, that one definitely sounded kind of horny. Anyway, grossest part of a human to eat, probably head hair. It's like really like just rough. Goes down rough.
Hey there.
Hey, oh, hello.
How's it going?
It's going all right. I got a little tummy ache situation going on, but otherwise, yeah, I shouldn't be complaining to you.
Do I need this?
No, I don't know how that got there.
Okay. I'll just make a note of that.
Okay.
You seen anything going on here lately? You seen any crimes been going on lately? I'm just a guy.
Oh. Okay. Well, no major crime that I can really think of.
Everything's cool here?
Yeah, I would say for the most part things here are pretty cool. I'm just sort of like a wish granter, so everything's above board as far as that's concerned. Oh, okay. It seems that something is under suspicion though.
Is that the Law and Order sound?
Yeah, that was the Law and Order sound.
That's what I am.
You're the Law and Order sound?
Just the law part.
Oh.
Cop.
Whoa. You're a cop. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hoot.
What was that? What were those?
We're getting some booze. That horny owl seems to be upset that you're here.
Okay, well, I'm just here to make sure everything's above the board here.
Well, it is. Goodbye.
Any illegal activity,
Oh, you're still here.
I would want to know about it. So is there any illegal activity you could let me in on, perchance?
It seems like you're really like, asking some leading. Is there something that you expect to be going on? Because I can't think of anything. Also, my council member Jones would like to know if those are standard issue socks.
They are.
The forest gives you those?
Yeah, I was wearing my nice, good dress shoes, and I didn't want to hike all the way up the mountain in my nice, good shoes.
I see. Well, officer, I don't mean to,
The name is Detective Monk, no relation.
Detective Monk. Some people in our...
Cape Cod.
Okay. Detective Monk. I see. Some people had you mistaken. They thought you might be, the actor Timothy Chalamet.
No, I don't know who that is. I'm just Detective Monk.
Okay.
Not the guy from the show.
The show, yes. And What a Disaster, Councilmember What a Disaster is asking if you're saying Detective Mug?
No, I'm saying Monk, like the detective
he's
from
saying
the show.
Mug.
No, I'm saying Monk, like the detective from the show, but I am not Detective Monk, the fictional character from
Oh,
the show.
I heard him. He said Moog like the synthesizers.
I'm hearing... Some people are hearing Monk, some people are hearing Mug, and others still are hearing Moog. So which is it?
It's Monk, the guy from the show, Detective Monk. Alright, fine. Look, John, can I have a hold of you for a
Muck?
No, John.
Mank?
John.
The movie Mank?
Jonks, can I have an aside with you for a second?
I mean, we're the only ones here.
Well, these injured people and birds who keep yelling Mank at me.
Oh, yeah. I can't really do anything about that, but someone fuck that owl? Someone please fuck that horny owl.
Just at least acknowledge me for a second. I'm trying to be
Alright, what do you want, Munk?
Listen, I'm not a detective.
What?
This was a cover.
Okay.
I'm a mobster, and I'm trying to expand my network and do more crimes.
Oh.
You don't think this is real? Look, these aren't even my real glasses.
Oh my god.
Hoot!
That's right. These are cop glasses and they're fake. So now, will you please tell me some crimes I can do? I want to.
Wait. I'm confused. So when you were pretending to be a detective, you wanted me to tell you if any crimes had already occurred.
If there was like something you knew about that I could then go like submit an application.
Are you aware that I grant wishes?
What?
Do you know about that?
Who are you?
You have been calling me. It seems like you know who I am. You knew my name when you got here.
I call you Jonks, and I thought, okay, I can act like I know what's going on.
All right, let me fill you in. Is your name Monk?
No.
Okay, let's start there. Who the fuck are you?
My name's.
Spit it out.
My name's Tony Soprano.
Your name is Tony Soprano.
Okay, fine, you caught me. You caught me.
Thank you, you will never
Go
escape.
Dogs! 10 months! Thank you, Go Dogs.
Okay, you caught me. I'm actually a cop.
Okay, hold on. This is getting ridiculous.
These aren't my real glasses either. I don't have glasses. I'm actually a cop.
Okay, are you
happy?
I'm not happy. I'm actually pissed off.
Listen, I came up here to pretend to be a guy who was a cop pretending to be a guy who was getting information.
Did you say cop or cock?
Cop. No, I said...
What? Councilmember wanted to disaster
I
wants to
came
know.
up here to be a guy who was pretending to be a cop who was pretending to be a guy who was looking for crime. You understand?
No.
Alright, let me try to explain it. I am a cop, but earlier I was pretending that I was a guy who was pretending I was a cop who was pretending I was a guy.
Cot?
No.
Like the little bed?
In the machine.
Ah, you're part of the machine. You're like one of those little beds that's part of the machine.
Alright, Jonks, fine. You caught me in another lie.
I knew it.
Are you proud of yourself?
No.
This badge is fake. Alright?
Okay.
Congratulations. I just thought it'd be something I could maybe do. I could maybe be a cop. And I figured if I went triple to quadruple undercover, that I could convince somebody I'm such a good cop that they'll hire me on spec.
Stop that man! This man is a criminal! And I'm going to arrest him, one of the greatest...
I missed it by like 2. Are we not going with the cop thing?
Hello? What is happening?
I'm arresting the greatest criminal in the world!
Thank you, we eat the money, yes, yum,
Okay,
yum.
pause.
And he's arrested.
Pause. Stop.
So you're...
Whatever this is, time out. I don't know who this guy is, but we gotta...
This guy's my deputy.
Alright. Look, I don't know
He's a
who...
cop.
Monk? Tony Soprano, the first guy? First of all, who are you?
Alright, fine. I actually am a cop.
Alright, we're just gonna make this a twofer. Be right back.
Alright. I've apprehended my suspect.
Yes, the big bandit.
I've got him now because I am Detective Monk, and that was all a ruse.
Alright, can we, before we move on here, let's just figure out who you guys are.
I'm Al Capone.
Okay.
And I'm Detective Monk, no relation.
And is that your final answer?
Thank you,
Yeah.
we eat the money,
Actually-
yes,
Whoa!
yum, yum.
Actually, it's
Internet
not.
Crow
It's
coming
not.
Actually, it's not.
This badge is also fake,
And I'm actually the cop.
and I'm the criminal. And this was a sociological experiment to teach you about profiling. And no, not, you shouldn't love it. It's about how you shouldn't do it. You never know who's a cop and who's actually a criminal. He's
And
been
who's
wearing
hired
this
off
hat.
Craigslist?
He's been wearing this hat. Will you?
What? Oh, sorry.
Okay, fine.
What? All right, hold on. Time out.
Hang on.
Internet Crow just donated $6.9, so let's figure out what the hell is happening here.
Nice.
Okay, I am a cop. I
All
hired
right.
this guy off Craigslist.
We're getting, we're gonna sacrifice both of you.
All right.
It's gonna go,
Don't you have to do a poll? I'm a cop. You can't just do this stuff without the proper protocol.
you're right, hold on. Let me figure that out. You guys, first of all, counsel, if you guys have questions for these two cops, maybe they're cops, it's hard to say, you go ahead and ask. Cops,
I'm gonna fail, if that's cool.
You can't go for it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I don't think I can go.
Oh, there seems to be some invisible force field this way.
Something in my brain was just telling me I wasn't able to go.
Cool. Yeah. My girlfriend said if I like start doing odd jobs on Craigslist, I'll probably die. I guess.
Yeah, and
She's right.
My boss said that this doesn't make any sense. It's going to confuse people and not get any information. But I said, I'm going to be a cop when this is done.
And you're not a cop right
No,
now.
I'm not.
all right, so the poll is open and go ahead and get those votes in.
My boss is at home.
Ah.
We have some questions here from the council. Sadville PM is asking, do you even like Monk?
I've seen a couple episodes. I know of it.
Do you like what you've seen?
It's kind of just like Columbo. Kind of like Columbo, but he was like Jewish in a different way. If that makes sense.
It doesn't. Council member Sweet Cheeto BB, he's not, yeah, Columbo definitely not a Jewish name.
Yeah.
Sweet Cheeto BB wants to know, what are Amanda rights?
What are Amanda rights? Well, since I'm a cop, I can tell you this. They're an old law about filming in Hollywood with minors, based on Amanda Bynes, because she was really good at it.
Over here.
And so they
Hey,
said
get out of there.
the way she does it is the way everyone should do it. And that's Amanda right?
We have a question from, hey, get that guy out of here. Hey, no, out,
Is your head itched? Is the back of your head itched?
no,
Scratch it.
that feels nice. Wavy Lines is asking, are you guys a couple?
No, I hired this dude off Craigslist.
Yeah, most of my Craigslist odd jobs do end up in me in some sort of sexual act, but this guy surprisingly that didn't happen.
Plenty of time to have sex with people I hire off Craigslist once I'm a cop.
Well, that is really enlightening. I'm glad we got those questions in. It does seem that the council has voted to yes, I'm going to eat you guys. So let's go ahead and get those last words in.
The Internet Crow says, the Internet Crow is saying something.
Internet Crow saying, let the Craigslist guy go. Just making ends meet. And unfortunately, it is too late. We did vote, and unfortunately, it says that the council is going to be
Looks like
eating
both
both.
options were yes.
No, actually, one of the options was okay, and the other option was sounds good. So neither of the options were yes.
Affirmative answer.
Wait, if
though.
neither of the options were yes, then
None of the options were.
Anyway, do you have any last words?
Tell my girlfriend like she was right about me dying in a Craigslist odd job. And like, I don't know.
and
Cops suck, yo.
I've got another badge somewhere in here. I'm actually a cop. Hang on, let me.
Yum 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 yum.
Whoa!
Wowee, that was... Whew. That was, I want to say they tasted bad, but that Craigslist guy actually was kind of yummy. I just like slurped him down whole, and it was just like, tastes kind of like, if you've ever had, like, what is it, umami? Umami flavor? It's not like sweet, it's not really safe, it's umami. Umami flavor? Anybody ever know about that? It's not salty. Okay, so well, we still got the horny owl. Horny owl's still here. If somebody wants to take care of that, that would be good. Anyway, folks, we are. If you're just joining us, it's okay. If you're just joining us, you're just gonna have to make sense of this. Hello. Okay. All right, that was a quick one. I know it says human sacrifice, but I am not sure if that is accurate in this case. Hello, you, what's going on?
Hi, Jonks. I'm the Noid.
You're the Noid. Oh, of course. I don't know. I don't know how I'm not sure how I didn't recognize you.
Man, I'm back. They say I'm back. They say the Noid's back. I'm back.
Yeah, the Noid. Damn, if only we had gotten that out, maybe you
No, it's
maybe
fine.
we wouldn't be here right now.
Jonks, man, I wish I want you to kill me.
Oh, well that is
I don't want you alive anymore.
All right,
You can't keep bringing me back, man.
This is a very complicated situation. So, typically when the council votes to sacrifice somebody, they do not get their wish. But your wish is to be killed by me. And so in sacrificing you, we would technically be sort of in a roundabout way granting your wish to die. But I guess that's not necessarily, I don't know. Council, how do you feel about this? First of all, this is the council. Council, if you have any questions for the Noid, I guess maybe now, since we didn't really get a Q&A portion before before this was triggered, go ahead and let's see. We've got a question here from the one handsome boy. Noid, do you need to talk? Are you all right?
No, man. I mean, I'm not. But also, what's there to talk about? You know, everyone avoids me. It's always my purpose is to be avoided. So I figured let's just get it over with. I don't even want to. Don't even do a poll. Can I just jump in there, John?
No, unfortunately, we will have to at least go through the poll. No, I can't do that. I must at least consult the council to see if they will allow me to eat you.
It's me, the Noid. Hey, remember me? I'm back. Oh, I'll take any questions while I'm here.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Councilmember Sadville is bringing up an interesting point. We may need to do two votes.
Huh?
One, to decide whether or not you're sacrificed, and second, whether or not to grant his wish of Jonks eating him. But Sadville, I'm sort of confused about what if the first poll is affirmative that he should be sacrificed, and then the second is negative that he should not be eaten. How are we to sacrifice him without me eating him? This is a conundrum.
If it helps, my wish is just to die and not to be eaten by you necessarily.
All right, well, I guess let's try it. Are there any... The council will eat him, and that is confusing. Chuck him off the ledge. Okay, that's another...
That's
another idea. Die of old age. Is that like what? That would be... All right.
I live to be 900.
Let's monkey
Please,
ball
no.
this guy. All right, let's start with the first poll. And please go ahead, and if you have more questions for the Noid, it would probably behoove you to get them out now, because I don't anticipate him being around much longer.
Ask away, kids.
I guess technically we should do the wish granting poll first, because in the order of how it normally works, we do the wish and then, well, I guess, no, I guess we should do the sacrifice one first. Councilmember Councilmember Sadville wants to know, what did you do in the 90s?
Lots of blow. And there's a video game with me in it. I had some cameos and something. I wasn't doing what I really wanted to do. But I was doing something, and I was out there, and everyone they loved hating the Noid. And I made my life to be a villain, for everyone to just like, oh, shake their fists at. I was a scapegoat. But it really prevented me from doing what I really wanted to do, direct. So this just kind of happens.
Councilmember Mitch F. Anderson is wondering, is this Jojo Rabbit an anti-hate satire?
I wish. This is just my life. It's a commercial to everybody, but it's my existence.
Councilmember What a Disaster is wondering, what does stay noided mean?
Well, it was my attempt to kind of own being annoyed and to say, hey, you stay noided. And it's kind of, truth be told, it's kind of an anti-cop thing. And the companies that, as they were, just weren't into something that radical. So I had to kind of drop that. But do stay noided out there, kids, even if I do disappear.
And the handsome one, or the one handsome boy is wondering, how did you get that job with Dominoes?
Well, auditions are just a weird thing, your managers kind of throws things your way. You think, I could probably do that until the big break. And then you don't know whatever's going to be the big break. So I just went out for an audition like every other, red-skinned freak with ears. And have a mask for eyes. And those are good guys. And I was really gracious and lucky to get the gig. But I ultimately, again, really wanted to just get into directing and working with actors like Mike Lee, like Secrets of Lies. I really wanted to get down to like really intense acting methodology. But I had to be the Noid.
Damn, and another life.
Another life.
Could have wished for that. Anyway, we have one more question for you, the Noid. It turns out we are not going to be sacrificing you, although we will still potentially grant your wish for me to eat you, which would then not be a sacrifice. It would just be me eating you, unrelated to a sacrifice. We had a question from Councilmember Sweet Cheeto BB, who wants to know, what do you think about Taika Waititi's relationship with Tessa Thomas and Rita Ora?
It's, kind of weird, but I guess good for celebrities. I never got to be any quote ruffles or anything like that. Like, they took my Raya account away from me. They kicked me off of Raya. So what do I care? Taika can go have sex with anyone he wants to.
Well, not anyone, right?
What? I mean, yeah. Well, they're celebrities. Who's going to stop them, literally? You know what I mean? The whole. I won't get into it. Look into certain companies, kids. Okay.
All right, and we're going to bring up this final poll here. Should we?
Why are we doing so many polls again?
We had to do two because. I think somewhere in the ballpark of $13 were donated over the course of your appearance on screen. Immediately, someone voted to kill you as soon as you walked out.
Good. Kept it there.
But we do have to sort of go through the, bureaucratic rigmarole that is the polls.
Right. Fair enough. Any one of you people with the broken legs or arms have a gun? Yeah. Can you just chuck that over here?
Yeah, there have been a lot of guns on the mountain today. I was kind of hoping that there'd be signage about not bringing firearms that we could, although I've been pushing for signage about the cliffside that people have been falling off and hurting their legs.
Sure, why not? Go ahead, buddy. Do you want this? Is this what you want? Anyone want to say anything to me before I do this?
It's hard to see what's happening. Oh, there's a gun. Okay.
Yeah. I've tried this. I want to put matters in my own hands, I think.
We're closing out the poll, and it does seem that...
Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Well,
Are you a fan?
Mr. the Nord, I have good news for you, I guess. Maybe, depending on your perspective.
Bring it on, Jonksy. What do you got for me?
Well, the council has voted to approve your wish,
Okay.
and I will be eating you. So this, to be clear, just so we're all on the same page, this does not count as a sacrifice.
Right.
This is just a regular old me eating you.
Oh, you just like between friends?
Just a normal platonic, I'm gonna eat the Noid.
That's what's up. You're a real one, Jonks. I'll see you in the other life, buddy.
All right, no you won't. Goodbye.
Oh, please, hold the applause! Hold the applause! Stop it! Stop it!
He's back!
I'm back! That's right, it's me, famous Everything Now Show character Broccoli Johnson.
Yeah!
I got eaten by Jonks 7 years ago, and boy, have I thought I've been forgotten, but I appreciate the love out here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you want me to do a tight 5? Okay. All right, please. Don't calm down. It's okay. Man, like, pretty crazy down here nowadays, huh?
Woo!
Yeah, you know, it seems like I've met every woman here. None of them want to date me. Huh? Oh, no, I have met you. Yeah, you said no. Tough crowd. But that's Broccoli Johnson for you. That's broccoli for you. Famous, almost famous stand-up comedian Broccoli Johnson who got eaten by Jonks. What else do I got? What else do we got here? Anybody know if Trump's still a thing? I haven't heard from up there.
No.
Cool, yeah.
It's Joe Biden now.
Who?
Joe
Joe Biden, nice. Sweet. Well, that's my time. Thank you. Thanks.
Hey everyone. Hey, it's so good to be back.
Oh my God, I love him!
That's right, it's me, Daryl Starbucks. I'm back.
Finally!
The guy who won the Oscar for killing the president. That's right. You all remember that episode. You all remember when I won an Oscar for killing the president. That's right.
Yeah. Let's hear your type 5.
Yeah, type 5!
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just use it. Being down here is so crazy. I mean, some days.
Speak up.
Being down here is so crazy, you know, some days.
Speak up.
Being down here is so crazy, some days I'm like, wow, it's like I've dated every girl here, they're not interested.
What?
It's like It's like no one.
Yeah, man, I know exactly how you feel. Broccoli Johnson.
Thanks, broccoli. It's like no one wants to fuck me, is what I'm saying.
I wouldn't go that far.
And you know the other thing is, living down here. It's like living on the moon because I'm stuck and I can't. This has to be my reality now. Okay, that's gonna be my 5. I'm gonna cut it off at 2. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all so much. You all remember me. You all remember me.
No! Oh no! Oh. Okay, that's all right. That's fine.
Do a type 5.
Oh fuck! All right. Sure. Ooh. God, it's so weird being down here. This reminds me. It's really hard meeting people. You know? I mean, like women these days, you know.
Yeah, man, I know exactly what you mean, man.
I got that,
Johnson. Speak up.
Daryl, Starbucks.
Yeah, ladies these days don't know what class is if it hit them like a bus. Is that the hell?
Speak up.
I said women should get hit by a bus. No, look, I'm the Noy. Do you have any requests? Any bits you want me to do?
Do some Joe Biden jokes.
All my Biden materials from '88.
Do the Dominoes menu.
Okay, here we go.
Your 88 era Joe Biden jokes.
Wow, look at that guy's hairline. Okay, I'll go back to the menu stuff. So you can get a lava cake or one of those marble cookie brownies.
Do Biden reading the Dominoes menu.
What's from 88?
All right, listen up, Jack. You can go ahead and get 2 medium pizzas for 2 toppings.
Train. He famously rode a train to Washington.
Joe Biden rode a train to Washington?
Famously. It's like
Oh
a big
yeah,
thing.
right. Is that where Corn Pop came from? Is it the same train?
No, that was at a pool.
Okay, Oh, okay, that was a community pool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on a train. Listen up.
Don't say, do. Joe, don't tell.
You have 1 minute left.
I'm getting the light. Okay.
This is the loosest Type 5 I've ever seen.
I'm getting so much direction from so many angles. I'm sorry. Listen up, Jack. For $5.99 each, you can get 2 topping medium pizzas.
Was it the same price in '88?
Oh, I know, because they went through the transition.
It's a terrible deal.
Yeah, I feel like with inflation, that's a lot of money.
And back then it was terrible. No, back then we had hamburger pizza. Yeah, so for $4 you get a large hamburger pizza, Jack. And if my name's not Joe, then I don't know. Okay, I'm going.
All right.
Ooh-wee. Hey, yes, it's me, I'm back, and thank you. Oh, okay, Foxy was actually cheering for Broccoli Johnson, it seems. Okay, I don't remember eating a Broccoli Johnson, but, I've been up here for so long, it seems like, sometimes it can be hard to remember exactly what my diet has become. That Noid guy tasted great. He tasted like, those Dominoes. They have the cheesy bites, but then they also have the cinnamon ones. He tasted like one of those cinnamon ones. He was like a nice, sweet, kind of like cinnamon sugar with the buttery kind of like dip thing. It's not like a buttered. I guess it's like a frosting dip. Yeah, he was good. He was tasty. Slurped him down whole. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy noid. Anyway, folks, I'm granting wishes. It's me, your boy, Jonks. I'm up here. Travelers are trekking to the top of my mountain, and if we like them, I'm not sure. Did we grant any wishes yet so far? I feel like everybody who's come to the top of my mountain has been sacked. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm here to fuck that owl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finally, someone here. Someone's here to. Someone's gonna fuck the horny owl.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm here to fuck it.
Great.
I'm here to make love to that owl.
So you don't want to wish
I'm
that.
here to pull some feathers. If that's what they're into. Yeah, sure. I see rustling in the leaves there.
You must get this all the time, but
Rustling over there.
are you
Hey, pretty lady.
we have a question from our council member, P. Kevin. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on https://cut.us.
Right.
So, is that interesting to you?
Sure. You know, if it leads to more owl fucking.
Okay, you seem very focused on the owl fucking.
I'm here for one mission.
You must get this all the time, but people in our council are wondering, any relation to John Lennon?
John who? John who?
John the
Oh,
Beatles.
yeah, sure.
You kind of sound like the famous, the member of the Beatles.
What's up? I'm sorry, I'm so horny.
Okay, this guy's really focused on fucking the owl.
Yeah. Looking good, baby. Yeah.
All right, well, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Someone here is under suspicion, and I have a feeling.
Sure, yeah.
Did
How
you?
are you?
No,
Stopping me from fucking that bird.
I'm not stopping you from doing anything.
Sorry, what?
Did you want to wish to fuck the owl, or do you need me for anything?
Whoa, what is that? What are you, a genie?
Well, no, I'm not a genie, but it's
Yeah.
sort of similar, like I grant wishes in the way a genie might.
But,
All right, well, if you don't need me, then maybe you should, there's a
oh, yeah. Fly over here, lady.
there's a long line of people behind you.
What's up?
I wanted to let you know that there's a long line of people. I guess
Busy right now? I'm sorry.
I'm kind of busy.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm coming for you.
Do you want to go, maybe do you want to go fuck that owl somewhere else, maybe, so that if there was somebody who wanted to wish for their
Like a good landing pad here.
child to be cured of some sort of
Here, right here on this pile of rocks here.
disease, or you wanted to
Like a
wish.
good place right here. Yeah, sure.
So what's your name, friend?
Bon Jen. Anyway, come here.
Bon
Lady.
Jenin.
Bon Jen.
Bon Jenin. It seems like the owls are not really flying over this way.
Yeah, they keep hooting at me, though.
They do seem to be hooting quite a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they want you to go to them.
Yeah, maybe I should sing the song.
Oh, yeah, maybe that is an interesting
myself.
idea. All right, go ahead.
Brown bird flying in the middle of my life. Take these broken wings. Come on, make love to me.
Thank you, we eat the money, yes. Yum, yum.
Oh, and would you look at that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Anyway,
Bon Jenin.
I gotta go get my bird condom on. It takes
No.
about 10 minutes.
Nope.
To get the bird condom on.
No.
Whoa!
I'm all close to you now. Whoa.
Yes, Bon Jenin, it seems that
Come on over, honey.
David Reynolds has donated.
I got my foot rubber on.
Okay, you seem not concerned or interested.
Foot rubber.
You put on that.
Yeah.
You put on your bird condom to fuck the owl.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I don't want to get in the way of
You gotta
that.
stay protected or else you're gonna make a weird abomination.
Right. So, Bon, I don't want to kind of cock block you or whatever, but it seems that you are now
Yeah, sure.
potentially.
Cock block me. Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, no, because a cock is a rooster, so it's
Right. Come on in.
not the
baby.
same. Close, though.
It's all about the wooing.
Right.
Woo woo.
Anyway, Bon. So the council has voted, or I guess has decided to put to a vote, whether or not I sacrifice
I
you.
agree with Legacy Squid. Can't a man be allowed to fucking owl? Come on.
I suppose it's up to the council in this case, whether or not.
You said you got a wish, right?
Well, no, we've passed the point of wishing.
Alright, time to bring up that wish. I
No.
wish for bird sex to be illegal.
Too late for that.
Bird.
We missed that part. Now we're in the sacrifice part.
Alright, we're just gonna treat this next poll like it's voting for bird sex.
Okay, that is not what we're voting on. We're gonna
Alright.
pull up a poll.
Sexy birds singing in the dead of night. No, that's about it.
You wrote backward.
Yeah, it's sex bird. Sex bird. Sex bird. Fucking in the dead of night.
Are you familiar?
Familiar with what?
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCart's mice? My brother?
You have different left, man. He's your brother.
Well, he's my stepbrother, but he's practically my brother. Come on. Come here, ladies. Or men. I don't discriminate between genders of owls. You can come have sex with me. Come take me like the end of We're Back. You guys remember that movie? The Museum of Natural History. At the end, the guy who just gets engulfed by crows. I watched that and I masturbate to it. Anyway, what's going on? We done?
Yes. We're about to close the poll.
Oh yeah, sure. All right.
We're closing it in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. We're really?
All right. Yeah. All right. Time to move on to that wish.
All right. I
Yeah.
guess we're voting not to sacrifice you.
All right. About time. Come on over here.
This doesn't usually happen.
Come nest on my face.
No.
All right. Yeah, sure. That was weird. What happened? How weird.
Typically, we don't leave that camera angle without cutting to a bumper that says sacrifice over, so there's not really a clean way to get back to this set.
Got it.
That was sort of an improvised. Anyway, look, man, if you want to go fuck that bird, more power to you. I technically am not able to sacrifice
I'm
you.
gonna make it a business. You almost just tried to eat me.
What?
So, yeah, sure. I'm gonna make a wish now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine. I guess
yeah, sure.
you're just a normal traveler.
Uh-huh.
What is your wish?
Ratify the law so that I can do this and not get arrested.
You want to change the law so that it's legal to fuck owls?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I mean, if that's okay. It is suspicious, for sure.
It's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna, I feel like we know this guy, so I'm just gonna open up the poll now, but if you have other questions for Bon Jenin about his wish or about him personally you'd like to ask, go ahead, counsel. I heard Bon Jennings, which is why I was...
It's Bon.
That's why I was really confused.
Who are you to say what's a name or not?
I'm a guy. I've been around. I know names.
Okay. You look like you're not making it up here anytime soon, buddy, so good luck.
Anyway, Bon Jennings, there's some questions for you here in the council. If you'd like to take a look and answer them, go ahead.
All right, can I join the owl sex? Wait, what? Yeah, get on in, baby. Just owls, any bird. Anything, feathers. Dinosaurs, technically. Yeah, sure. Are you into other birds? No. Any bird. Yeah. You're kind of holding me up. It's making it less sexy. No? Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, Bon, this is just the way it goes.
I think people are assuming how you have sex with owls. It's like a mutual thing. You don't just assume you're gonna put it in a hole, you know? It's like a mutual... We agree on what the pleasure.
I don't know if we do agree.
Oh yeah, sure.
When you were like in Britain, and everyone's like, look at that fit bird, like talking about a girl. Like, did you like say you want to fuck birds around your friends?
Didn't have any friends really. Surprisingly, I don't know why.
No, I couldn't tell you. So sorry.
Yeah.
Please kill me.
Okay. Right after I'm finished doing it to this band.
And we're gonna close out that poll.
Clap it up, that's a yes.
And that is shockingly a yes, which means...
System works.
Alright.
Bon, we're gonna go ahead and grant our first wish of the night.
Oh yeah.
Our first wish, coming in at a cool hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Into the show, we will be granting this wish, so
Thanks.
council members, I'm sure some of you are familiar with the magic phrase, but if you're not, go ahead and say it with me now. Wibbity wobbity wonks, your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks, your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks, your wish has been granted by Jonks. Wibbity wobbity wonks, your wish has been granted by Jonks. And would you look at that?
Yeah.
Hello.
We are now retreating our snipers who were trained on you as you surrounded those owls and birds near those trees nearby.
Alright.
Do whatever you want, you sick fuck.
Okay.
The laws change.
Of course with their hoop first.
Bon Jennings,
Yes?
this is the prince.
Okay.
We're not trying to kill you anymore.
Alright. Thanks.
Fun having sex with them owls.
Thanks, Prince. I don't really want to be in the limelight. I just want to do it and just be a normal guy. I don't want to be a hero to any child, to anybody. I don't really want anyone to put out a paper or anything. I just want to be a normal guy. Just have sex with owls and other types of birds.
Hey man, that I guess is now your prerogative, so glad we could help.
Cool, I'm gonna go climb that tree and do the thing, do the damn thing.
Alright, okay, well.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay, don't come back though.
Okay.
I don't want that, alright. Okay, well. Folks.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, everybody, that was... I'm going to go with that was your fault.
Santa
Jojo!
came early this year.
Whoa, Jojo! 5 gifted subs! Thank you, Jojo! That is shocking after what we just watched transpire. That anybody would want to see this go on, fund it in any meaningful way. Really Really shocking. But thank you anyway. We appreciate your support as always. Thank you, Jojo, for the gifted subs. Congratulations to Gansaro, Jimmy Gem, Mike Kazimano, Ariad, and Sunbro. Congratulations, you just got some nice stuff. Automod caught me twice. It was guilt-driven. Okay, well, Jojo, I'm not gonna look into that. Whatever you gotta do. Anyway, hey folks, we're granted wishes. We just let a guy fuck an owl. We granted his wish to make that legal, so things are going really well. I'm just hanging out. And oh! What's up with your head?
Dude, it's really messed up there.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
They said it's really dangerous on the way up this mountain.
I guess it is.
I chopped it clean off.
You chopped off your head? Oh my god. And what's that little bit of floating hair?
It's not, clean off. This is a figure of speech. The top of my head is gone. It's obviously not going to be that clean.
Ah, so the top of your head chopped off, but somehow a tuft of hair remained floating.
It's on the back of my... Yeah.
Oh, help that guy. My thing's not as bad.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Can I just do my thing?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make this your thing. It's just like when a guy comes out here, half his head is missing, it's like, I feel like people are gonna wonder what's going on there. So it's like, get that out of the way at the beginning and then...
It's just a dangerous walk. We all knew that. They told us to come strapped and things happen, good people. And will you buy some chocolate bars for my basketball team?
That's your thing? You want me to buy chocolate bars for your basketball team?
I just came up here, man. Like, my boy was like, there's a lot of hikers and stuff, and probably easy money, and you're not gonna get the top of your head chopped off, but like...
He said that?
Yeah, we were just messing around like boys do.
What's your name, buddy?
Curtis.
Curtis? One of our council members, Sweet Cheeto BB, would like to know, is your team any good?
I don't remember.
Oh, that is not a good sign. Someone just hurt their leg on the way up.
But really, don't worry about me.
Oh, the guy who hurt their leg doesn't seem too concerned about their leg. They're more worried about you. And to be fair, you are missing the top half of your head.
Well, at least I got that tough.
That's true. Curtis, do you remember what position you play on your team?
Small forward.
Okay.
Is that basketball? Is that my hockey position?
Oh.
Small forward?
That's basketball.
Okay. You're doing great. Thank you. Do you want a chocolate bar for my basketball team?
Well, it sounds like you've got some interested customers in the line behind you. The guy who hurt his leg seems to want to buy some chocolate.
Okay, that's probably good.
And one of the council members is pointing out that that box of chocolates is actually Elysian beers.
Well, listen, man, my basketball team doesn't have a lot of money, okay? We don't have all these fancy boxes like other teams do.
So you guys can't afford chocolate, but you can afford, like, a craft IPA.
Well, okay, that's kind of... I'll be real, I don't have chocolate.
Hey, kid, you're not drinking, are you? That stuff really messes your brain up.
No, I've got stuff to sell, it's just... And, is that supposed to be a mean joke about my head?
Oh, yeah, you didn't think of it that way.
No,
I'm sorry.
It didn't cross my mind. I didn't even come to...
in a way, it's pretty situationally humorous, because he said it messes my brain up, and it's like, half of it, at least, is gone, so it's...
I guess that's funny. I'd say most of it.
It's there?
No. I'd say most of it's
gone.
gone.
You say, I like to see, if anyone does see it, hit me up, man.
Curtis, what's in the box? Chocolate or beer or...
I'll sell you... You wanna buy an iPhone?
Wait, okay. You just got... What version is that?
It's a 10.
Okay, you're selling iPhone 10s out of a box of beer?
You guys want this iPhone 10? Anybody out there for my basketball team? We're trying to go to Barcelona.
You're trying to go to Barcelona?
Yeah, we're trying to go... Well, There's a Spanish restaurant called Barcelona in the town over from my hometown.
Alright, hold on. Let me try to understand what's happening here. You are being sent out by your basketball team to sell chocolates, which come in a box of beer, which are actually iPhone 10s, in order to raise money to go to Barcelona, which is the name of a Spanish restaurant in the town next to yours.
Has anyone seen my phone? Sorry. Maybe I won't sell you the phone. I got some other stuff. You want some other stuff?
I don't need anything. Curtis, this line is for people who want their wishes granted. Do you have anything?
Well, I wish to go buy something out of my box. My team can go to a Spanish restaurant. Oh, wish for...
Okay, that's good. That's a wish.
Can I... Do you want... That's... Come on, guys. You gotta think about the team first. Seriously. How about...
Curtis, wish for head.
Does anyone want to... That's sick. That's sick. This guy said a wish for head. I kind of would like to get head from a bird, and now...
There's an owl eating your brain right now, and someone's fucking an owl. Please, just wish for a new head.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll sell you this normal-sized handkerchief. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now, do you want to buy it?
That's very clever.
For real though, $4.99. Oh!
That's very impressive, Curtis.
I forgot how long it was because
Yeah, your head is missing. Curtis.
Yeah.
We gotta get a wish on the board here.
Okay.
Do you want to wish to sell something to go for your team? You could just wish for your team to go to the restaurant. Then you wouldn't have to sell anything.
I want to do this the right way.
Or wish for your head.
I wish that someone would buy this.
Oh my God, Curtis, what is that?
I found it on the way up. I told you.
Does anyone see my hand?
Okay. Maybe just go to the Spanish restaurant.
All right, let's go ahead and get that wish in. Final answer, Curtis?
Wait, do you guys think I should do the head or the Spanish restaurant? I'm not trying to be selfish. The head?
Let's consult the council.
What kind of entrees are at the...
Well, it's not entrees.
Stay out of this.
It's tapas, so there's actually no entrees. Ceviche, yeah, you could get ceviche.
Go for the ceviche.
Thank you, we eat the money, yes, yum.
Hey, is that $5? For the chocolate! He's giving me money for chocolate. $4.99? Is this some kind of joke? Do you know how much how tough it was to get that human hand? It was still attached to that guy. It was hanging on by a thread, but you know, it's just not fair. I put in a lot of work for my team, and there's nothing else left in my box. Can you just give? Oh, that's right. I did say it was $4.99.
Ah.
Oh no! I meant $5. My team's gonna be so screwed. No, stop clapping. Stop clapping.
This is a tricky situation because
Well, no, it's fine.
you did say, I mean, technically the cost of a sacrifice is $5 even. We're at $4.99 right now.
Sacrifice? I just was trying to make my $5 minimum for my team.
Right, yes. Who said sacrifice? I didn't say anything about a sacrifice.
Does anyone
Thank you, we eat the
about
money,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yum, yum.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds hot.
Well, folks, it seems that we have reached $10 somehow. So, Curtis.
Go, Ridgemont High.
Curtis, are you with us?
Fading a little bit. If we get no, can I change my vote to the?
You don't get to vote. You are not voting. The council is voting.
I vote yes, so give me a head back.
Okay, it's too late for the wish part. Now we are voting for whether or not you're sacrificed. But it might be no, in which case then we can go back to voting on whether or not you get your wish. Anyway, council, we're going to go ahead and bring up a poll to see if Curtis should be sacrificed. Okay.
Yes, yum.
All right. Sacrifice, I guess, says Super Pizza. Okay, I'm good. Now it's tricky because
I'm gonna try to cut.
we have flown way past the amount. Okay, this is we've blown way past the required amount. The owl fucker is cool. Yes, handsome boy. We did approve that wish.
So, okay, wait, hey. Oh shoot, nobody's rooting for me, huh?
Has anyone got a bird cigarette?
Got for $5, I do.
Alright.
Can you sacrifice this burger?
Yeah, okay. Maybe this will help. So since we got some extra cash, we're gonna go for a twofer here. This poll is gonna be to sacrifice Curtis and here. We'll do separate ones so that if you have different opinions. First, we're gonna start with Curtis. We're gonna do a poll to decide whether or not we sacrifice Curtis, and then we'll do another separate poll to decide if we're gonna sacrifice. We're gonna give you another chance to do the right thing and kill this bird rapist. And there's another there's another $5.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get so much ceviche.
That's a lot of ceviche.
All right, first poll. We're gonna run through these.
Sure.
Hey man, sorry about my head.
This poll is to decide whether or not we're sacrificing Curtis, who's the young lad with half a head missing, just trying to raise money for his basketball team
2021
to go to a Spanish restaurant. We have to do 4 polls total because $20. All right, we're gonna try to figure that out.
All right.
The shock is starting to wear off. This hurts.
Oh yeah.
This hurts, man.
Maybe you sacrifice him like out of pity?
Yo, Curtis, I looked at the Barcelona closed down.
Oh, right.
What?
Okay, we got another.
Is that another donation?
I don't know. I'm lost now.
All right. Yeah.
Wow, it's cold.
We got a tie. Someone's gotta break this tie. Okay.
Sorry, champ.
My balance, the part that balances me is
Looks like it's gonna be a swish.
Gonzo. Is it done?
Curtis, the council has spoken. Do you have any last words before you are sacrificed?
I feel pretty stupid. I came up here.
Yum nom 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 nom.
Thank you,
Nom
we
nom
eat
nom
the
nom nom
money,
nom
yes,
nom
yum,
nom nom.
yum.
Nom nom nom.
All right. I can get a cigarette. What was that? You were supporting me earlier. I remember you. Okay. We're all different men at some point.
All right, folks, round 2.
Okay.
This vote is to decide whether or not we are sacrificing John Bovey or whatever this guy's name was.
It's Bon Leonard, Bon Jenin. Bon Jenin.
Bon Jenin, yes. Okay, now we are deciding if we are going to sacrifice Bon Jenin.
I don't know why.
You have a second chance here to make things right.
If you guys voted no on the wish.
We're going to close out this poll in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Looks like I'm pretty
5,
crazy, huh?
4, 3. We really need a tie break. 2, 1.
Oh yeah, down.
All right, we're still in a tie, so we need a tie-breaking vote.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, fuck.
It's 2 for round 2 with these birdies.
Alright, but technically we did get more donations, so we're gonna run this one back.
Okay, yeah, sure, right.
Hit him again!
You know, this is the same crowd that legalized this, right? This is the same crowd that legalized having bird sex, so, I'm coming down. One more vote.
2 more.
2 more, okay. Alright, sure.
Yes, technically we did get 4 polls worth of donations in the last minute there, so we do have to do 4 polls. This is the 3rd poll. And we're just gonna go ahead and, in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. And we do have one more chance.
Got worse since last time.
I think people are turning around on me, huh?
This has to be the one.
Alright. We doing this again, Junkie?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, and so this is the final poll.
Last chance. Last chance to really just put me 6 feet under.
Oh, I guess technically he's not a bird rapist anymore. Alright.
You guys
Hold
voted.
on.
You guys
Hold on, hold on.
You guys voted.
Hold on. I do have to. I have to break. Okay, we've got 2 more polls.
Okay, great.
And I do have to adjust that last one because technically, based on his last wish, it's
legal.
not legal. It's not rape.
It's legal.
Well, hold on. Does it? Just because it's legal, does it make it not rape? I mean, maybe it's just legal rape. Birds can't consent. That's a good point. So, okay. So you still are a rapist. It's just legal to...
You guys voted for the law. You didn't figure it out among yourselves.
The law doesn't make the birds able.
Well, then figure it out. You voted yes. Figure it out. I'm the one who just loves birds. I don't want to pass laws.
Is it too late to wish for something? Do you wish for go next? Like birds to like be able to.
It is still... Council member Aiden Wood says it's still rape even if it's legal, and I am inclined to agree with that.
And that's you guys.
We legalize bestiality.
You guys just voted yes under the assumption that I was about to go have sex with those birds. So, hey, sorry.
All right, we have 2 more polls after this, so let's just crank these out.
Pretty divisive gentlemen.
Go ahead and get those votes in.
If only I could be assassinated somehow.
And we're gonna go.
If only is right.
Oh wait, if we vote yes though here, what? I mean, it seems kind of redundant then to do 2 more. I'm not really sure what the next 2 polls will be about.
Just run them.
Okay, we'll just run them.
And we're gonna take the average.
Okay, good idea.
Take the average of all.
Someone hurt their leg. We're gonna end this one.
Eat him, then we'll run the 2 polls. We're done. We got the vote. We got what we needed.
All right, we did vote yes on this one. So I feel like. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. Wait. Councilmember Aiden Wood is saying we should vote. Uh-oh. That might have been Curtis.
Somebody's help.
All right, Councilmember Aiden Wood is suggesting that we vote to throw up Curtis. That is very interesting. Let's try that. All right, so Bon Jenin, you have been voted to be sacrificed, and unfortunately, I do have to do that.
Wow. You know, I still would have won the round of the NBA playoffs with this record, but okay.
Any last words?
Huh?
Any last words?
Hey, you guys can go and do it now. You made it legal, so have fun. Peace and love.
Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, sure. Oh.
I'm still here.
No, you're not.
There's one more bowl left, baby.
No, you're eating. The next bowl's not
I don't
Curtis.
have right now. I'm just on a stump.
That's not the rules. You're breaking the rules.
Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe you should have cut to the bumper.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, we got two more bowls. No, the next one is for Curtis. Hold on. All right, this one's gonna be quick.
So quiet without anyone up there.
I know, we're really breaking a lot of tradition here. All right, so this one's gonna be a quick vote whether or not we should bring back Curtis. Yes for 1, 2 for no. We have one more poll after this, which I assume is if we do get an affirmative, which it seems like we're going to, and I'm gonna go ahead and close out the poll now. Okay, we're gonna puke out Curtis.
That was sick. Hey man, you wanna buy this ice pack for my basketball team?
Look, Curtis,
I wish that you buy this ice pack for my basketball team.
No, we're not doing wishes anymore, Curtis.
Vote to throw up the bird guy.
Vote to throw up the bird guy. Vote to throw up the bird guy.
All right, final poll of the night.
Can I wish?
At this point.
Can I wish for the head?
It's too late for that.
Is that still in my brain back there?
You got eaten by the owl that had sex with the guy.
That guy was pretty cool.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, quiet.
Yeah, really has settled down here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close out this poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the heck?
It's mean of us to do this.
Well, Curtis, any last words?
I feel pretty stupid.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
Oh, hey.
It's just me, Chris, from Everything Now, cleaning up the show now that it's done.
Jeez, Chris, look at all these props and wigs on the floor. I guess we gotta put that stuff back in place, huh?
Yeah, we
Hey
got a big
guys,
mess.
Hey.
sorry I missed the show. How'd it go? It's me, Jake, for Everything Now.
Jake, you missed a really upsetting show.
Yeah, we made too much money and killed too many good
Oh,
characters.
hey, it's me. I hate it when we make a lot of money and we kill a lot of weird perverts.
It's really fucked up.
Hey, Alex from Everything Now Show.
Hey,
He never
Alex,
plays any weird characters ever.
No, you're too boring on this show, man. You gotta make some more choices. Hi, I'm
I
Ryan.
really
Legacy Squid, I'm sorry I missed the show. I'll try to be here for the next one. I heard this one was really weird anyway, though. Well, should we bring out our guest?
Bring our guest, Ryan Stiffleman!
Look, it's Ryan.
Wait.
Movie magic. And it was an intentional visual gag.
We bring this genius around a lot because of this brain.
That was on purpose.
And everything we do on this show is always on purpose. So if you're ever wondering,
It was on purpose.
it was
Basically
on
wrote the show
smart.
today.
Just genius. You're
We have-
watching genius.
We have scripts.
Ryan, great job on the Jeopardy episode 2. Love you, man. That's some super pizza.
Hey, thanks, Super Pizza.
All right.
You wanna plug your stuff? What
Yeah,
do you got
Ryan,
for
you have anything you'd like to plug?
Plug. I got you. Follow me on Instagram at Ryan Stiffleman. Still building the platform. Could use the followers. It would be a meaningful percentage. And
follow this man.
Yeah.
Follow this man.
And
Follow this man. Watch this space.
yeah, I got Yeah, follow me. I think I have like something coming out in like the summer, and you'll watch it. It might be on Amazon. I don't want to say more unless it doesn't come out. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. And yeah, I don't do much.
Thank you, Ryan.
And thanks everyone for
Thank
coming.
you. That's the Everything Now Show.
Same time next week, unless we say otherwise, but probably just going to be same time next week.
Monday nights.
Monday night,
7 p.m. Pacific.
Thank you all for coming.
Check out the Discord.
Thank you for the generous tips.
Thank you so much.
And the subs. That was very sweet of you.
Who should we raid?
Who should we rating now?
Next week or the week after. She'll be back soon.
Foxy says Alex. Yes, Foxy. Oh, you're cheering me. Oh, thank you. For my specific character that we all love.
Yes.
And we all adored and were grateful that he came and
we only lost 2 followers during, so it really went well.
I'd call this a W.
I'd say this was a big W.
Big dub. Big dubs only. We're gonna raid someone.
We miss you, Sydney.
Raid Hoot House
Check it out.
live stream.
Gone.
Okay.
At today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's how the saying goes.
Let me do an episode about that.
Next week we're doing Not Today, Gone Tomorrow.
Ryan learned about green screen.
Oh, happy birthday to Jones's dog.
Mashka, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mashka.
Happy birthday,
Congratulations on
Mashka.
the tennis balls. You wouldn't be able to see them on the show, just like this hat.
Let's raid 2 puppets.
We're gonna raid
Okay.
Yeah, man.
2 puppets.
We're gonna raid our friends 2 puppets. Go ahead and say hello to them.
Oh, Hoot House live streams, Barn Owls. That's been
Whoa.
I feel bad doing that, having just legalized having sex with them.
Yeah, I feel like
it's actually not on us though. It's on you guys.
Yeah, you all did that.
The Jonks forum shows how fucked up you are, actually.
that's actually fucked up
It's
of
not
you.
your fault.
Jones
All right.
is
Sorry for cursing at you.
They're fine.
We had fun.
Bye, friends.
Yes.
Also, thank you, Taylor, for the artwork and the Discord of the noise.
Yes, thank you.
Incredible stuff. All right, goodbye, everybody. Good night. We'll see you next week.